In today's video, I'm going to be telling you about product regrets, or rather products that I bought with my firstborn that I never used, and hence I didn't buy this time. And also the products that I actually did buy last time, I didn't think I needed, but found out they are useful, and I actually went ahead to buy them this time. If you're new here, my name is Mercy. I'm a new mom. As you can see, my baby is sleeping right here next to me, the way I like it. But this is not my first time actually. This is my second born baby. My firstborn is 3 years and he is 1 month old. So there is a lot that I've learned in this journey, and I want to be sharing it with you in case you're a new mom, in case you're looking for information, to make informed decision when it comes to like shopping, because I know, especially if you're first time mom, at times you are convinced that you need everything because there's so many products and a lot of justification on why you need to get this and that and that and that, and it can be overwhelming. You can end up buying so many products or stuff that you actually don't need or you will not use at all. So I'm here to help you out with my experience, but at the end of the day, of course, buy whatever you want for your baby. This is just from my perspective. Oh my god, you can see this one is so full. He needs to wake up and nyonyo. Anyway, so I hope this video is going to be of help to you. Let's start with the product regrets, the ones that I bought last time and either didn't use or I just used once, and this time I decided no, I'm not getting them. Number one, newborn baby shoes. Guys, those things are so cute. They're really cute, but they're not functional. Like, why? And they go for like 1,000 bob. That is a lot of money and they don't use them. Okay, I think Asha wore them maybe once when we were going, when we had visitors coming to see him, but that was it. And in fact, they're not even functional. So I think you can do something better with that 1,000 instead of buying baby shoe. I know they are cute, it's tempting to buy, but don't do it. This time round, I have not bought, and I think I have no plan to buy shoes anytime soon. Number two is baby vests. So what I realized, I had vests, I had onesies, I had t-shirts, but I realized I ended up using onesies more because they are more functional, because they help to hold the diaper in place. Those ones are the ones that I used most, and some of them were short-sleeved, some of them were long-sleeved. So especially when it's the short-sleeved ones, I didn't see the need to dress him with a vest first. So in fact, I bought vests and he ended up not using them at all, baby vests. So this time round, I have not bought vests for my newborn. I just invested in more of onesies because I found they are more useful. So in case you're on a budget, just get the onesies. They'll serve you well. You don't really need the baby vest. The other thing that you do not need is the feeders. I think they are called feeders or bib. Are they called bibs or feeders? The long ones. Let me show you what I use instead. So I'm talking about the feeders, or these ones. As you can see, this one is so big. You can imagine for a newborn, it is so big. It's annoyingly big, and it's not functional for a newborn. But when they start taking food, of course it will be helpful because they'll be bigger, and it will also help prevent them from soiling their clothes. But if you're shopping for a newborn and you just want something maybe to help with the split up, I've realized this one works better. These are bandana bibs. I have so many of these. In fact, this one is the biggest one. The rest, some of them, they have been washed, but these bandana bibs, I've found they are more comfortable when it comes to just putting it around his neck, so that it can help with the split ups, as opposed to the feeders. The feeders are so big. So if you're shopping for a newborn, buy the bandana bibs instead of the feeders. Next thing, I think last time I invested a lot in the warm blankies, and guys, let me tell you, it's not that cold. I ended up not using them. So this time I had only one, and it's the one that I'm using like during the evening. Even right now, I've covered him with a very light show because it's not hot. So those heavy bulky shows, you're not going to need them. Don't buy a lot, just buy maybe like one and it's enough. Don't over invest in them, because just buy the light ones. The heavy ones, they are too much. It's not even going to be comfortable to hold the baby with using the heavy blankets. It's not comfortable. So just get these light shows. They are warm and they are comfortable for you and the baby. So the other thing that I bought last time that I didn't buy this time, because I realized it's like waste of waste of money, is the light rompers. So in our case, in this house, it's not cold, but it's not like so hot that you can just dress your baby in a light romper and you get away with it. So I ended up, whenever I had the light rompers last time, but I had to dress him with a trouser inside and a sweater, and then I put the light romper on top, and everybody was looking funny, and I was just like, okay, so what's the need for this? I can just dress my baby in a trouser and a sweater. I don't need it. So this time I didn't buy the light romper, but if you're in like a really warm region, you can go ahead and buy them. They are so nice, by the way. But if you're in a place that is like a bit cold, or you can just dress your baby in it alone, there's no point of buying. Honestly, you'd rather invest in the like medium rompers, not the heavy ones again, because those heavy ones, they also they are so uncomfortable, especially for a newborn. So maybe you can have like one really heavy one or two like really heavy one, but the medium ones that are not too let me show you the shoes that I'm talking about. The heavy ones, they are this one. You see, actually like this one, it's so heavy and you're not going to use it a lot. It's not comfortable. Maybe once during the evening when it's cold. So don't over invest in these ones. Instead, buy the lighter ones. Let me attend to the baby first. So I wanted to show you the type that I bought. I bought this type. So this one, it's not light, but it's not so heavy. It's comfortable and warm. So I only need to dress him with a onesie, and then I dress him with this. I don't need a sweater because home is not so cold. But if I had bought the light romper, I had to do a sweater, a trouser, and I don't think that's just a lot of work. It doesn't serve the purpose. So that's what I meant. So I think I'm done with the products. Regrets, actually, to be honest, I have never been like an over shopper. So even the first time, it's not like I had a lot of products. So those are just the ones that I felt this time I don't need. And there are things, the last time, I was a first time mom then. There are things that I did not buy because I didn't know I needed them. So let's just go through them as I show you. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is nipple cream. Wow. Although this one we ended up buying because, let me tell you, immediately you deliver a baby and they start breastfeeding, your nipples are going to hurt like shit. Oh my god, it is so painful. So I think it's because of the aggressiveness or even the frequency. You're not used to that. So nipple cream. This is the one that I'm using, Bennett's nipple cream. It has really, really, really helped me, especially in the initial days. Immediately after breastfeeding, I used to apply. Right now I still do, but I don't do it like after every feed I apply. No, because I think now the nipples have developed a bit of resilience. But I use it once at night, because at night is the one we have a long period without him breastfeeding. So that's just when I use it. But initially when you begin, you're going to need it after every feed. Let me tell you, you're going to need it after every feed, because number one, your nipple is not used to such kind of aggressive sucking, and also you use it before your nipples start cracking, because this one will help you actually prevent nipple cracks. This time I didn't get it. Last time I had not bought and I cracked real bad. It's so painful. Don't wait to get there. Buy it before, so that immediately you breastfeed, you apply, so that you don't get your nipples don't crack. Thank me later for that one. So this one is the Bennett's nipple cream. You can get it at your nearest pharmacy. So the other thing that I actually didn't buy last time, and I didn't think I didn't know it existed, is this. This is just bad support. I don't know whether that's how it's called. So you hook it on your basin when you're washing your baby, and then now your baby is going to lie here. His head is going to be here, and you see it helps to like support his back. Now when the baby is little, like weeks and days, it is very hard to clean them. Like, you as a mother, you're still trying to heal. Your back aches so bad. So this support is really important to help you like position the baby when you're bathing them. It helps bath time become so easy. So this one is something that I can advise every mom to get. It will help you a lot. Don't just get the basin. Yeah, this one I didn't have it last time, but this time I was like, ooh, let me try, and it actually worked. So the other thing, I have them here. The other thing that I didn't have last time, I bought it this time. I am not using it as much, but I think it's okay. You can skip it, by the way. It's not like an essential, honestly. But for me, I'm actually using it every day. It's a Macintosh. That's how it's looking. So I'm using it when we are sunbathing or when we are catching some sun with my son, because I have the sun comes direct to our bedroom, so I have a table where I just put our duvet, and then I put this one, and then I remove his diaper so that he can relax akiota jua. So use it. That's the most of the time that you use it, but normally it's supposed to be used when you're changing the diaper, so that the baby doesn't swell all over. But then I realized another hack that is actually easier than going to look for a Macintosh. That is, when you're changing your baby's diaper, before you remove the one that is soiled, you first put the clean one, and then now you remove the other one. So you will not need a Macintosh per se, but I'm still using it. I also see some mothers, especially if your boobs are leaking a lot at night and you want to protect your mattress, you can put it where you're sleeping so that the milk doesn't leak to your mattress, because your mattress cannot be washed every single day. But again, I've said it's not like an essential. It's not something you can't do without. But yeah, I have it, and I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. So that is now something else that is so important that I didn't buy last time, and it's helping me a lot this time, is this baby wrap. It's so big. It's so big. I think I'll just see, it's really big. I'll just insert a picture somewhere of me carrying my baby with it. So it has helped me a lot, because my baby has colic, and every evening is a struggle. Although we are doing some medication, it's helping, but still time akilia, especially the first days. Let me tell you, unashikilia mtoto hivi, you rock the baby, your arms hurt. Guy, because I remember with Asha, I also didn't have it, by the way, and I do not even want to remember that period, because it was the hardest period for me. My arms used to ache a lot, especially here, like here, where the arm is like attached to the rest of the body. Yani unachoka, unasikia kuchizi. But now with this, I just carry my baby, and it's just like wearing him, and he's here. So his weight is distributed throughout like my back. It's not just my hand. In fact, my hands are free. I can prepare myself some tea. I can do some light stuffs here and there when the baby is not asleep and he doesn't want to be put down. So yes, invest in a baby wrap. It's called a baby wrap. I didn't have it last time. It was tough. This time it has definitely made my life easier, for real. So I would 100% recommend for you to buy this baby wrap. It helps a lot. Finally, yeah, the products were all over the place. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what happens when you have a newborn. Oh, okay, also get this. This one, I used it with Asha and then I stored it because it really helped me. I was like, you know what, this I'm not giving away. And yeah, here it is, serving my second born. Yeah, it helps a lot when you don't want, for me, I don't want to put my baby in the bedroom and I'm here and then answer kulia or just, I don't know, I just want to see him here. And I just want to see him here. But if he's open, my son, Kwanza Asha, my second born will come play with him and amsumbua and amka. But when he's inside here, he's at least protected. And also, like, from mosquitoes, you don't have mosquitoes, but house flies, and it's just safer. Everybody can see there's someone there, it's not like, anyway, I'm overthinking. But buy a baby nest as well, in case you, but let me do this. I'll do a video specifically telling you like all the products that you need to get, like the basics, and then you can add your list from there. Now, last but not least, a product that I didn't have last time, but I'll 100% recommend to everyone because it has been a lifesaver for me this time. It is this breastfeeding pillow. If there is one thing that I have used every single day and night, it is this breastfeeding pillow. I'm still using it and I love the way it has served me. So I just put it like this around my waist and then place my baby here when feeding him, and it's so much easier. It helps me to prevent what was I saying? It helps me not to strain my back a lot. So I just sit comfortable. I have this throw pillow and just like that, and the baby is here. I reach the baby so easily. You do not have to put your legs on top of a table so that you can breastfeed your baby. Just get yourself a breastfeeding pillow. It really does help. Okay, last but not least, lastly, get yourself some pump, a breast pump. Very important. I didn't buy it last time because I thought, I'm a stay-at-home mom, I'm going to breastfeed my baby. But actually, you do need a pump because at times you have oversupply. Like me right now, I have a lot of milk. So I'm just expressing the excess and storing for the future, or maybe when I'll be going out and leaving my baby with someone, in care of someone. So a pump is really important. And now I'm getting distracted, so let me just end the video here. I've actually finished all the things that I needed to say. Thank you for watching. Subscribe in case you haven't. Let me see you on the next one. Bye.